Hey guys, hello, it's me again. Um, so last night I did a video and none of the audio got saved, but it was a very good session and I wanted to go, I wanted to upload it anyway. So I'm doing some post-gamble commentary with it. So my main goal for this was to just do one mystery buy on a bunch of different slots. As many as I could do, really. As you see, I have 222 loaded up, and we're on El Paso, my favorite. Try to get one of the four badges, and we miss it, naturally. But yeah, I'm just going to talk over this after the fact, so you're not really going to get any insane reactions because I already know what happens. That's a good hit, yep, all the way. I have a Primo symbol with a nudge. Another nudge with another Primo all the way. So, I mean, for like a crab bonus, this isn't too bad. Also, again, I do apologize for the no audio. I don't know, it changed my audio um, device or had an error. It's the third nudge. Not bad, 37, 38 almost. All right, so this is brute force. I have not played on this before, and we're about to get risky with it. We're going to do a mystery buy. As you can see, on 20 cents, you can either get a $20 bonus or a $160 bonus, and $90 for the 50-50. So if you get the 3 scatter on the 50-50, that's going to suck. And do we get 4? Nope, we don't get 4. So we missed a 40 percenter and then 50 percenter. Doesn't feel great, but we saw this whole bonus ahead of us. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Two spins left. We get a nudge. It doesn't connect to anything but aces. As you can see, me pointing to it. 19x, not bad. Too bad that it doesn't stick. Another nudge. Two nudges that don't connect to anything. Ooh, but here we get the front guy going all the way, and then this red dude who's going to have an insane multi, plus 30, 48. Nothing goes all the way, but $100 for that, for shit for the third, or to the third reel. $100 for a $20 bonus, essentially. It actually profits on the mystery for getting the worst buy of the two. So this one, firing the hole too. I see a lot of max wins on this one. Just kind of surprising. So, just doing a mystery. Hopefully anything other than 3. And it's 3, which is the worst one, of course. So now we have missed 3 for 3, 2 of them being 50-50s. And we're just trying to not lose it all too fast. We're getting some coins in, but I need that crystal to do something. Or, to get some dynamites, None of which happening. Of course, it hits above the crystal. Nothing happening. Looks like it's gonna die, and it dies. $4, not great. Take a pretty big L on that one. All right, now we're on Gulag. 60-20-20. Can we hit anything? Nope, we hit another one. So we missed two 50-50s and then two 60-40s. Does not feel good in the slightest. But we do get the top symbol, so it can pay when it's the top symbol. I have had it pay 1000x on this before with this bonus and it being the top symbol. Is it going to happen today? Probably not. You got a nice little hit there. A little bit of money back. $3, never mind. Just kind of dead spinning, not hitting any multis on Stalin. And it looks like it's just going to be a 484 bonus. Oh, we get a little hit at the end and make that 524. Man, this is getting kind of brutal. We're down to 148. All right, we're on True Colt. Gonna do the 50-50, either a $13 bonus or an $80 bonus. Can we finally hit one of the 50-50s? And we do. We get a 4 scatter on the Colt. This lot has kind of paid ass for me so far, even the super. So just kind of hoping that, does something cool, pays something back. It is a $160 bonus after all. Surely if you do enough of these that one or a few of them might actually pay. And there's me getting frustrated that I need the wilds to connect, or wilds to land outside of the boxes, so they create more boxes that split shit. And 3 times in a row, the wilds are inside the box, so I do not get any extra of those splittings. There we go, we got one. It's up to 5 of those little jumping splitters. Another one inside, but we get that thing at the end that turns a bunch of stuff into wilds. Got a few ways, but nothing too substantial. We got another wild. It's up to 6. Certainly not out of it yet. And I'm also just kind of hoping to get a multi, because that's what you really want to see. This screen could be insane. Not really, because nothing on the front connected with that third reel. But that's what a max win could look like if it just drops that and all 4 of the middle reels and something on the front that connects it all. And then here we get a 5x at the end and a bunch of things split. Top symbol 200 ways all the way to the end. Here I was thinking that this was actually going to be a lot more than it actually ended up being, but it was still a decent amount, so I cannot complain. There's me weighting it up. I honestly thought this was going to be like 6, 7, 800 because I forgot what the pay table on this was. Because I had a similar hit to this, but like a lower symbol, but it had more ways. But I think it was also in a higher bet, so that didn't fully realize. And 100, and it did not go as fast as I wanted it to, but 200 on the dot for 200 ways, top symbol. Not bad. Definitely will take that. My balance was getting quite low, as you can see. I'm at $100. I started at 220, so we're like halfway through the balance. But this brings us back up to 318. So past what the deposit was by almost 100 is me looking at the pay table. Because I hit like 200 and was it 280? Maybe it was like 480 ways of that guy, the second symbol, and I didn't realize that it was the second symbol, and it didn't pay much more for the top as opposed to the second one. So I thought it was going to be more, but it's fine. And this time we get the balance. All right. Stockholm, I've not played on this before. 20 cent. We can either get a $16 bonus or a $78 bonus if I do the 50-50, which I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do the 1 and 3. I'd rather just do the 50-50. Some of these other game modes are cool, but we're in it for the bonus. Hoping for the super, the 4 scatter. And hopefully it pays. Oh, we do get the 4 scatter. So we get 8 syndrome spins. So how this works is you want to get a nudge, and everything in that little 4x4 grid in the middle goes to the bottom and fills a heart for each symbol. And then once you fill all the hearts, then you get, I think, like a number of whatever the symbol is, like a number of splits, number of nudge, number of infectious facts way. But you have to fill out those hearts. And in order to do that, you need to keep hitting nudges. So nothing hit there. And you can still get hits with this too, because a nudge is a nudge. It's a lot of the red guy, none of them hit. We get that symbol. Gives us a spin, or rather it be a nudge. That gives us a spin. I get a little hit from the base game. Well, it seems like the base game. Just a bunch of O's. and we don't get the nudge, but we get a wild, and that does nothing, and we win 14.97, about $15 from the equivalent of a $72 buy. Does not feel great. All right, we are on D-Day now. D-Day has been a slot that has kind of been raking me over, if I'm gonna be honest, the past bunch of times I've played on it. So I'm just kind of hoping for at least a four scatter here. Just give me four scatters. There's three, still room for a fourth. Can we get it? Nope. And here I'm just like, yeah, this thing has just been reaping me fucking every time I play it. It's nothing good. Never gonna get a win. I think I might have hit like one super on it too, and I've bought the mystery a bunch of times. I'm like, well, we need both of these to go off at the same time for me to get anything. They do. So there's like a bunch of wilds on the screen, and then the number starts going pretty fast, past 100. Yeah, 120, 112, 112 for that. 564 ways. It does not look like 564 ways, but it is, I guess. So we do make money on this one. I think that is the equivalent of a $20 bonus, and it pays 112. So that is two bonuses that I've had that were $20, the equivalent of $20, and paid over 100, which is nice. And we're on Possessed. I feel like I'm on my revenge tour, taking on all the slots that have kind of been, uh, to put lightly, I don't know if I even stuttered that, to put lightly, been fucking me. I've even hit the five scatter a few times, and it still doesn't really pay. I think my best win on here is like, I almost want to say it's like 90 some dollars from the super, like $100 super. But of course we get the three scatter, so doesn't really matter too much. Just kind of hoping for some sort of damage control, because this could easily just pay like $6 like it normally does. We'll see. Get a book that upgrades some things. We get a wild top symbol, $28 for that. Not bad. That's a good amount of damage control. Just clicking through it. Another $1.20 with an upgrade. And if that hit the top symbol there, that could have been pretty big. And if it hits top symbol here, it could also be pretty big. Same with the infectious X-ways, but they don't. I mean, $31 for the three scatter would have cost 16, so that's technically like a double up. So a lot of these like min scatter ones have actually been quite nice to me. Land of the Free, so that's kind of interesting. Not the biggest fan of it, but it's just interesting. So we can do 75.25. We're not doing idiot spins. 75.25 for a $13 bonus or a $51 bonus. I was thinking, man, I feel like the price has changed on this for whatever reason, but I'm not too sure. I don't think they did. You get three, four, and the fifth one's coming. Once you see three in the first three reels, then you got it. So hey, we had a 25 percenter. Trying to see if anything hits. There's a bunch of these like chainsaws and stuff that float up, and these like bottles that drop wilds. I don't know. The slot's kind of whack. I'm not super sure. You have to land a certain symbol for whatever drops in to get the thing. So that fucking growth thing turns into a wild reel. Which I don't know why I chose this because it's only 480. It's not much. Mega burp. Also, I don't know if anyone's seen, but we're actually getting Home with a Brave, I think it's called, with Donald Trump or it looks like Donald Trump on the cover. So it's like a sequel to this or whatever. So that's kind of neat. get like some hit that goes all the way somehow. It's me just watching the count up. Esquibo. And this is looking pretty futile. It's not, definitely not looking good. I mean, at least I didn't pay full price for it. Yep, 16.48 from a $51 bonus. Not the best thing ever, but I only paid 23, so not the biggest loss. Okay, we are on DOS boot. I skipped through a few of the boring ones, some boring bonuses that I did. Just didn't really do much and took way too long. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some wolf pack spins, or at least the one. And this is like a pretty big turning point. So we're at 280. We're gonna go down to just under 200. And if this flops, then crap. And if it goes well, then we're gonna be eating good tonight. So far, a few spins in, we have not dropped a single thing to fill that bomb up at the bottom, the little torpedo. We do get a nice bait or a nice hit here with a nudge. Oh, we get the second one and a bomb. It connects the green guy to the bomb with a few wilds. And we get a little multi on that. Only 48 cents though. Another nudge, double nudge with aces. But it doesn't go much further than that. It's $10 there. And that kind of saves us another double nudge. We were down to one spin after this one, but this time with kings, and it goes a little bit further. So now it pays 23. And we got an extra two spins. Can we drop in the bomb? So we get a little X bomb, increasing the multi up a little bit further. Get a little bit of hit of aces. A blue dude. Not much. Another nudge. It keeps dropping in nudges, but it does not drop in the torpedo. Oh, and we're one off, but no cigar. One off for the torpedo. We got back about half money, which honestly is not the worst thing. I've seen much worse. I've had much worse. So I'm going to bump it up to 50 cents and we're going to do the three scatter because I actually do like the three scatter. I think the three scatter is pretty fun. So we drop Mr. Soup Can, whatever. It's like the cook, it looks like. And we do hit the target. Can we hit the ship? Bam, we do. So I'm just asking for like a while or a nudge on the fourth reel. Please just give me a nudge in the fourth reel. Nope. A little $12 hit there. Not bad. Nothing there. And then there's the nudge. You needed that one spin sooner. Nothing there. Queens, I skipped through it. 80% chance of hitting. I said that it feels like a lie because I've had some higher percentages just miss continuously throughout a bonus. We do hit it. Multi goes up to 3. Pretty big nudge there. Just queens though. Doesn't go any further. Plus 2 spins with a lot of kings. And we hit the target again. Are we going to hit it for a third time in a row? We do hit it for the third time in a row. So we're now up to a 4x. I'm just hoping for a nudge right there. Nope, it's just all primos. But still, $30 for that, not bad. We're now profit on the buy with plenty of spins to go. We get queens with a nudge on the fourth. It's gonna be a little something. Another $9. We'll take that. Whiff. Another whiff. Jacks could hit. They do hit, but not for much. And it's been last spin. But I mean, we'll take it. 61 from a $37 buy. We will take that. All right, so the next one that we're going over to is outsource. As you can see, my balance is still messing up. I do not know why, but just refreshing it helps. Yeah, so we're at 264 right now. Still a bit more than what we started with, so we're going to do 50-50, $12 bonus or $40 bonus. Hoping for the 4 scatter. Can we get the 4 scatter? Well, the first 3 reels are always going to be that. Miss, miss, and oh, and we get it. We got the 4 scatter, 5 spins. I'm so disappointed that the audio got ruined, or just not even recorded, because a lot of these songs kind of slap. I'm not gonna lie. You only do get 5 spins though, so you kind of have to make the most out of each and every one. King's hit. We want an ace in the third. Don't hit it. Hit jacks. Ace in the third. Don't hit it. 34 cents. This is paying really bad, but the wins do compound on each other. So we hit a lot of things there. 257. Another wild on the second. Hit the shoes. King on the first. Hit the king on the first. Pikachu on the second. Oh, we hit the baby. Game Boy. Bam. Pikachu on the second. Hit the Pikachu. Up to 22. Hit the jacks. King on the first. X-Way. King. Bam. And then miss. But $41 from a $40 buy essentially. So that's definitely good. I'm going to resist temptation and not respin that. But yeah, I usually see these go pretty volatile, so I was pretty happy just to walk away with that. So we just did some like 2 fulsome prison buys. Didn't really go too well. So I kind of just decided to go back through some of the slots that I had just done that I didn't get a upgraded bonus on, and just redo them, see if I can get a better bonus. So we're back on the gulag, doing another 60-20-20, hoping for one of the 20 percenters. Drops 3 scatters in the first 3 reels. That is a good sign for a 5 scatter setup. We hit the 4th one. Can we hit the last one? We don't. Base the last one, but at least we got 4. And here I'm just kind of praying and hoping that can one of these actually go right. Like I've done so many buys on this and I've not really hit like anything substantial. And it's kind of annoying. I got 9 spins with this setup. And what the fuck is this? And a nudge. So we have a split, which is splitting the guy in the hat twice with the nudge and then hitting a 3rd and 4th time. So that split is going to hit that guy 4 times on 4 different reels and a nudge. This is fucking massive. I'm just letting it count up. I did not know how much this was going to be. Like, I was thinking in my head, like, well, this is certainly at least like a few hundred minimum, right? That's a lot of ways of that symbol. I mean, the multi's not that high, but still. And this is where it's about to go. Oh my fucking God. There's me just taking a screenshot. $5,474 from that. $5,470 on a 20-cent base bet. I'm just freaking out at this point. This is where I really wish I got the audio. And as you can see, it's not done yet. I mean, it is the bottom symbol, but that's like 8 ways of him already. And it goes to the end. My word. And he gets a little bump up too. Jesus, I finally did it. This is my biggest win. This is my biggest times base bet. And honestly, at this point, since I'm seeing this, I'm just kind of like chanting, like, just give me the max win at this point, because max win is 6 grand, and I am oh so close to that. 5,500. I am $500 away, which is about what, like 5% extra, something like that. Or sorry, 10% extra. We're 90% of the way to a max win. It's still going. Eh, not too much though. But yeah, on the first spin, I hit a near max win hit. And also the thing is too, that the guy that it hit, that main guy, that guy that you saw there in the hat, if his multi got raised up by one there, because it missed, it actually missed the increase of the multi, if it or the multiplier on him. If it increased by one, I'm pretty sure that would have just been max win then and there. I think he was at a 5x and now he's at 11, but there you go. $5,518 from 20 cents, 20-cent base bet and a $39.6 buy. But to be fair, the buy itself is $50. Big whoop if you wanted to buy the 4 scatter. But I'm just speechless at this point. Um, yeah. Oh, sorry. But yeah, there you go. $5,518 from that. That is a 27,000. Also, like, actually, before I say this, yeah, it's been kind of laggy with the whole site, especially with like just like not loading my balance or whatever. But as you can see in the bottom right, $5,739. But it doesn't want to show me the replay. But I do have the replay now. So if you want to check out the comments, I'll have the replay there if you want to check that out yourself with in-game sound. Alrighty, so I copied my crypto crypto address, as you can see in the top right, $5,739 that I am at now. That is a lot. But yeah, that was a 27,594x win. 27,500x. My biggest win before that was like a 5,800. And here's me being a little dweeb going to chat and talking about my win. Oh my god, I just hit a big win. As you can see, I did withdraw and it has taken the balance out of my account. So I have 300 some left. Oh, and my refund got canceled, and I'm like, wait, what? So I go back to the withdraw page, I put my address back in, and your account has been banned. That win, I'm gonna pause it real quick. That win was so big, and the withdrawal was so much that they banned my account. But after this, I was able to contact support. They did ban my account, so I no longer have access to this website anymore, sadly. But we will make do and we will persevere. But most importantly, they did give me my money out of my account before it got banned. But as you can see, if I go back a little bit, it was $5,737 in Litecoin. But actually, when I eventually got the money, which was actually not too long ago from when I'm voicing over this now, um, Litecoin went up. It was about 120 per coin at this point. And when I finally got it, when they sent it to me, all the money on this account, I Litecoin went up from 120 to 128, so I actually got $6,150. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That is my biggest win. That one hit, just an insane screen. Let's watch it again. Oh, it doesn't want to play. But yeah, yeah, that is a screen, let me tell you. Right there. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. But yeah, that is my biggest win to date, and I do not see that getting beaten anytime soon. But I wouldn't be opposed if it does. But yeah, that is my biggest win, and I got banned from it, but I did get the money, which is the most important part. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to pump some content out probably with some of this money, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. So anyway, thank you for watching. I apologize for no audio, and I had to voice over this myself, but nonetheless, I do appreciate any support and all support. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully with actual audio next time in another one. Goodbye.